Hey everyone, it's ItsZoox, and this is a channel update for 2023. I figured I'd do these because most of the content on the channel isn't, commentary based, and this will give me a chance to vocalize some of what I hope, or some of what you can expect out of 2023 from me. And this will sort of be your update for existing series on the channel, so stay tuned for that. First off, we're going to go through some quick channel stats. We've been going at this for about a year and a couple months. We're sitting at 606 subscribers. We have about 76 videos and 47,000 watch hours. So, huge thank you to everyone watching the videos, liking and making comments, everything, subscribing. It really is helpful. I love seeing those numbers go up, and it's really encouraging to see. So thank you very much. So let's start talking about some of the series that you'll see in 2023. And first off, we'll do Minecraft because it's obviously the most popular on the channel. The Minecraft long play is obviously going to continue. We're not going to do originally the plan, and you'll see it. I think I have 100 and a 200 days for it, or maybe it's just a 100 days for it. But we are not going to be doing any more 100-day stuff. That is super heavy edit and time. Commitment to it, and it's just getting harder and harder for me to get the time to go in and record, edit it the way I want it, and then put in the commentary for it. So we're gonna put that one down for now, but to sort of, because I still want to sort of verbalize some of the plans and stuff I have for the world. I think I'm going to do a world tour every now and again, like, maybe like 1,000-day world tour and, stuff like that. So expect to see that. The goal, honestly, a goal I have for this year, for this series, is to upload at least one Minecraft long play video every week. So... and I suspect a lot of it will be on this world. I'm very much enjoying this world at the moment, so we will continue that. But that is the goal: is for y'all to get a Minecraft long play video every week. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see, hardcore status. We're gonna be. I think y'all got one more video on the backlog to see. And then, but I've been like I said, I've been enjoying the regular survival world, but we are not putting down the hardcore series. One of the reasons we will still be playing hardcore, but for the main reason I'm enjoying the survival world so much is since I started playing Minecraft, like back in 2012, have wanted to build a giant medieval castle and city and everything, and I've never done it, and I'm committing to it here, and I can't do that on the hardcore world because if I lost it, it'd be gone. And honestly, I care more about getting that project done than I do about surviving in hardcore. So the hardcore is honestly more meant for like smaller, like singular builds that you can that are fun to build, fun to do, and then you put it down, and then work on a different build. But I can't really do that with the castle city build because it's going to be gigantic. It's going to take forever, and I don't want to die and lose it all. So. You will see hardcore. You'll see more hardcore probably after I get a little bit more further into my long play world. It's a nice sort of break from the survival world. So expect to see both Minecraft normal long play survival and hardcore survival long play stuff from me. And same thing, we're not doing any more 100 days because that just takes so much time, and I do not have that much time. Definitely don't have time to commentate all of that. So there's that. Okay, next on the agenda, Satisfactory. You will likely not see any more Satisfactory, at least until the 1.0 drops. And this is, I really enjoy that. I mean, I don't have to tell you that. I have 1,700 hours in the game. I love the game. But I have a love-hate relationship with these games because they're in early access. I wanted to explain this a little bit because I'm bummed as much as you are not to be playing Satisfactory. But I don't like the way early access works. My first problem with early access is that, like with Satisfactory, I like to plan a ton. It's part of the way I enjoy the game. And when they implement changes to recipes and stuff that can break like an entire setup that I've meticulously planned, and not only that, but built and like not only built the actual production, but built an entire facility around that production. If they change something, it could just ruin that whole all that work. And you know, in a normal, honestly, if I was back in college, I would still be recording that and show you that process. But I just don't have as much time to play, and so I end up in this sort of min-max sort of mindset that I gotta kind of, if I'm gonna play a game, I want to try to get the most out of it, as you know, in the limited time I have. So I don't like having to break down an entire build and structure to then replace it with something because of a small change in a recipe. Like, for example, the beacons. I was going to have an entire factory around beacons, but apparently they're not going to be including those in the recipes anymore for other parts. They're just, I don't think they're going to be using them anymore. So I would have built an entire facility for nothing. And on top of that, like if they change stuff, for example, they just changed the way power shards work. If they were to say change it so that it's linear, I could shrink up some of my facilities, and that I would want to do that. But if I had already built those facilities, they'd be 2.5 times the size that, you know, they could have been. So I don't know. I have 3 points to this argument, and I wanted to get this off my chest because, you know, that's just the way it is. I want to explain myself a little bit. Second problem with early access is like the bugs and the balance. Another game I love and that finally launched but kind of iffy is Bannerlord. But with these early access games, there's a lot of bugs and balance issues. And in Bannerlord, for example, you only have to you just do some smithing, and you will have enough money to get you through the rest of the game, and you don't have to do anything for money. It's a bad bug, and honestly, there's not any decent replacements for that. So it's just part of another problem I have with early access are the bugs and balance issues in the games, which is why, and I'm still not satisfied with I think they released Bannerlord a little bit ahead because they were probably getting a lot of pressure to do so, but I just wanted to mention that, like, for example, with Satisfactory, there's a bug where the pipes do not perfectly transport 600 units per minute. They actually do not, it's slightly less, so that's a bug, for example, and I'm hoping they fix that bug before they launch, because I hate that bug. It's part of the reason you'll see those coal facilities going up and down, even though they're given 100% of the resources they need. Let's see. Third problem that I have with early access, and this one is relates heavily to Valheim, because that's another series we definitely aren't playing anymore, not until they launch their the full game. Is that the introduction of new content can hurt the world that I've created. So, like, for example, they just launched Mistlands. If you had created your worlds before Mistlands, then let's say they changed the way that Mistlands generates and has certain resources and has certain blah blah dungeons and stuff. They're not going to be there, right? You know, you have created this world. They updated the game, but because of the way you did your world, it's not going to include all that new stuff because of the way the added content comes in. That was a problem I always dealt with Minecraft, and part of the reason I never got that big city build done that I wanted to do. And it's because I think I got a good portion of the city, of the walls around the city done, and then they were going to launch the update Aquatic, which was going to change the way the oceans generate. And so I felt like I was missing out on that. So I updated my world for that. And then just for Caves and Cliffs, they were changing everything about the way the world generates. So I felt like I wanted to start in a fresh world for that. So those are my gripes with early access. I wanted to make those clear because Satisfactory, you're not going to see any more Satisfactory. It's done for now. We will bring the Fix It Apprenticeship program back, and when they release the 1.0. But for now, it's gone. And don't expect to see too much early access games from me either, and not even Bannerlord. They're not done with Bannerlord, and I will play that on this channel more than likely, but it's just not done yet. That's it for Satisfactory. All right, this last section I'm just gonna call it Other. Variety long play content. Currently, I have a bunch of, I'm sitting on like 17 Stardew Valley long plays. I played through the game all the way to just about to perfection, and I recorded it all, and there's a bunch of long play that's going to be coming out for that. There's going to be more. I mean, for example, y'all saw Pathfinder Kingmaker. You know, I need to take a break from Minecraft every now and again. So, you know, I'm gonna record everything I play, and I'm gonna show it to y'all in a long play. The goal though is to still continue to have a weekly Minecraft video, and then just pepper in the variety content in between that. So we'll see how that goes. I know that y'all just mostly like the Minecraft stuff, but I want to put up a bunch of other content variety games. So we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm trying real hard to get y'all a Minecraft video every week. We'll see how that goes. For the future, one of the main things I'm bummed about is how little commentary content there is on the channel. And that's just due to my personal life, and that's just the way it is, honestly. It'll be all right, but we will see how that goes later. For now, long play stuff is what you're going to get, no commentary. Live streaming is in the back of my head. I don't want it to change the quality or the way my long play videos are. I like how clean the long plays are, and it's just me playing the game and that's it. So if I can figure out how to do some streaming later, I'll probably do that, but I'm not stressing out that much about it. Here are some games that are on the wish list for me. Stuff that you'll be seeing content for sure in the future. And let me know in the comments if there's any more that you want to see, because you know, I'm down to play a bunch of random stuff. Like I said, I need to take breaks from Minecraft every now and again, so you'll see some of these. Some of the games, let's see, I got FTL, Elden Ring. Elden Ring, I haven't played it. I want to play a blind Let's Play type style where I commentate over it, kind of like the Satisfactory, so we'll see how that goes. Orcs Must Die. I love that series. Ashes of Creation, obviously they're not going to launch for another couple of years, but I'm going to be in on the Alpha 2, so we'll definitely be doing some recording on that. Halo 3, I love playing Halo 3. That's where I got my start, I think mostly in gaming, so I want to play Halo 3 a lot. You'll probably just see some games. I'll probably just drop some games here and there. Disciples 2, more Pathfinder, Planet Zoo, Mega Man Battle Network, Pokemon. I was just trying to work on a Pokemon game, some gameplay, but I haven't figured it out yet. We'll see what the plan is. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff I'd like to do. This is just, like I said, we've just been at this for a year and a couple months, so tons more to do. I'm hoping that in the future I'll have more time to do some commentary-based stuff, maybe something else. We'll see. I'm not stressing out too much about it, but you know, thank you very much again. I really appreciate all y'all taking the time to watch, subscribe, comment, all this stuff. Share these videos with your friends. Share them on forums. It really helps the channel out. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers for obvious reasons, so please do, you know, share the love. Thank you again. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions or comments or requests, or, you know, anything, and I'll get back to you. All right, that's it. Well, it's over. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you for watching my